Let's go couponing at Walmart this week and save 60%. We have so many great grocery deals and a ton of ice cream deals I'm going to share at the end so they don't melt in my cart. So definitely stay tuned because all you need is your phone to do these deals. We are stacking cash back apps. So what I do is in the video, I'm going to show you the deals, what apps to submit for. I'm going to do all of the stacking for you. Then at the end, I'll show you my receipt, show you the cash back I actually earned, and put it together in our budget spreadsheet just so you can see the full picture of how I'm able to save hundreds of dollars every single week, use that money towards my debt, growing our emergency fund, and just making more breathing room in my budget. So if that's something you want to do, you should definitely click that subscribe button and stick around. Below in the description box as well is a free principal breakdown with some of the deals I'm going to be doing in store, showing you how to save 60%. As always, rebate apps do vary per account. You could have $1 cash back, I could have $1.25, or vice versa, or I might have a rebate and you may not. So it's very important, just make sure that you check your rebate apps before you go to the store, because the last thing you want to do is buy something, try to submit it, realize you don't even have it, and then you're like, dang, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't get this cash back. So you don't want to do that. Let's avoid that just by checking our cashback apps and seeing what we have. Also, starting next week, August 31st, I have a free holiday savings challenge. Yes, the holidays are right around the corner. It's completely free for the first 30 days of the challenge. What we're doing is trying to save $1,000 by Black Friday, so your holidays can already be prepaid for. That will completely eliminate the financial stress of having to put Christmas on a credit card. So now you can actually enjoy time with your family and actually enjoy buying gifts for other people, knowing you already have the money set aside ready to go. So if you want to join, that'll be below for you in the description box, or you can just go to breecouponqueen.com/challenge. It's completely free to register. I'll email you over all the details, the prizes, the whole 9 yards. So definitely do that. Let's head inside and take advantage of some really good deals this week.
The first deal I'm going to grab is on the Dial Foaming Hand Soap. So these are $2.47 each. Submit to Ibotta for 50 cents back on 2. Then on Swagbucks, you'll get $2.50 back on 2. Makes them less than $1 a piece. The Vaseline deal is still showing on my account. I didn't do it last week though, but there is a limit of 3. So if you really want to stock up, you can. These could be good little stocking stuffers as well. It doesn't work on the tiny one. You do have to either get this one. This, it does work on 2, which is on clearance. You can submit to Ibotta for $2 cash back. That would make these $2.97 or about $3 each. It also works on the lotions. You can mix and match. That would make these just $2.48. I found this quick clearance deal in the specific clearance aisle, so you can get the Sun Bum. I think I'm going to get the Baby Bum here for $4. It was almost $17. Submit to Ibotta for $1 back. The limit is only 1, unfortunately, but that makes it $3 when it used to be almost $17. That's an amazing deal, and it's something I'll use. Want to give you guys a big heads up. This just reset for me, but it no longer works on the travel wipes. It did work for me the first time last week. I did all 5, got $5 back. I just scanned it on Ibotta and it shows it is no longer working. That is why it is so important to make sure that you are opening the Ibotta app, clicking Walmart, clicking the little search with the little barcode scanner, and just take a second and scan the barcode in store. You want to make sure that it is always attaching to the rebate before you buy it, because that would have cost me money that I didn't want to spend. Next deal we're grabbing is on the Drizzlers. This one is only for the lamb flavor and they don't have that. So it would be 84 cents each. Grab 2 of them. On Ibotta, you're going to get 25 cents cash back each. And on Fetch Rewards, you'll get 50 cents back when you buy 2 of them. Makes your final cost only 34 cents a piece. So definitely a great and cheap deal, especially if you're trying to reach your bonuses. Another cheap deal is going to be on the Pedigree pouches. These are on rollback now, just 84 cents. On Ibotta, you'll get 10 cents back each, makes them 74 cents. Not the best deal, but again, at least it's under $1 if it's something you're going to use, or you can always donate it to a pet shelter. A better deal is going to be to grab the 8 count of pouches for $7.44, submit to Ibotta for $2.25 back. Then on Fetch Rewards, you'll get 90 cents back for every $3 that you spend, so you'll be just over 2. That'll give you $1.80 back. Makes your final cost $3.39, so it's over half off, and you're getting 8 of them, so definitely a great deal. Next, we're saving 75% on our dish soaps. We're going to get this large Palmolive Easy Pump. It's $3.98 on Ibotta. You're going to get $1.50 back. The limit is 1. Then on Swagbucks, you'll get $1.50 back as well. Makes it 98 cents. That's a no-brainer. Another really cheap deal, if your store carries it, is going to be on the perfect bars, but the singles. My store used to carry it and they haven't in like probably a year, but I wanted to share it with you guys anyway in case you're lucky enough to score. They should be about $1.80 for a single. Submit to Ibotta for $1.25 back. It would make them 55 cents a piece. This next deal I am so excited about. I freaking love cornbread mix, and I'm going to grab the Bob's Red Milk Cornbread Mix for $2.97. Submit to Ibotta. I'm going to get back $1.75 makes your final cost $1.22. I found a recipe online as well where you can take like any of these mixes and zhuzh it up. You just add like sour cream and a couple other things. And then at the end, when it comes out of the oven, you put butter and some honey on top. Oh my God, it is like freaking candy. So I'll share the recipe if you guys want when I grab this, but definitely let me know. Next, we have an amazing deal on the protein pasta from Brahmi. So you can mix and match and get any of these. You're grabbing 2 of them. They're $3.24 each. You're going to submit to Ibotta, get $1 back each. Then you're going to use Social Nature. It says $3.99 back when you buy 2. I don't know if that will, because it's like a buy one, get one free deal. I've only used Social Nature probably twice. I think I first heard about it from Sisters Saving You Cents. So if you don't follow them, definitely go do so. So I don't know if it's going to adjust down to $3.24 or be $3.99. So bear with me. If it is the $3.99, your final cost is 25 cents per box of spaghetti. I think that's an amazing deal. So we're going to try it. Another food deal is on the Bashan's Japanese barbecue sauce. I found a recipe on TikTok that I did, and it was out of this world. It was on a salmon with a brothy rice, and it used this. I'm telling you, I was drinking the broth. So I'm definitely going to grab one because now we're getting some cash back on it, and it's something I was going to buy anyways. On Ibotta, there's $2 cash back. It only works on certain ones, though, so definitely make sure that you're scanning it so you have the correct rebate activated, but it's going to make it $5.26. I saved the best for last. We have a bunch of different ice cream deals. So one of them is on Reese's. You can either grab the tub. There's $1.50 cash back on Ibotta. Then on Fetch Rewards, you'll get $1.20 back. I didn't do the math on my spreadsheet because that is for ice cream sandwiches. So you'll have to do the math yourself, but it winds up being a really good deal, about $3, let's say. The other option I don't see at my store, but it would be for the Reese's ice cream sandwiches. I thought they would be up here, but I don't see them. Online, it was showing they were $3.98. Both of those rebates do work for it from Ibotta and from Fetch Rewards. You would pay just $1.28. So let me know if you score. I'm really bummed that I'm not going to be able to grab it. We still have a $1 cashback offer on the Mickey ones as well that are $8.72. Makes them $7.72. So last week, we had a huge moneymaker deal on the Yasso. The moneymaker part is gone, but there's still the $2 Ibotta rebate, so you can grab one of these for $3.48. Limit is 5, so you can really stock up, and I honestly like it. We also have a cashback offer on Klondike bars, the bars or the sandwiches. These racy ones here or the Heath are $3.78. Submit to Ibotta for $1.50 back. Makes your final cost $2.28.
Okay, we are back in from Walmart. Checkout went great. A lot of the ice cream deals I didn't personally wind up doing. They were good deals, but again, it's only a good deal if it's something that you're actually going to use or eat. I did the Yasso deal last week, so I have literally 5 tubs of the frozen Greek yogurt at the house, and we only have 1 fridge that we're working with right now. We're in the process of trying to find a new garage fridge because our garage fridge tanked. So don't have any space. I don't have any space for that, and honestly, it's just not something that I would eat, so I didn't do those deals. My receipts, I wound up paying $40.57 out of pocket. Then, while I'm in the parking lot, I always take my receipt and just real quick submit to the different cashback apps that I use. I used 4. Took me maybe a minute, so don't let that deter you, like, oh my God, I have to submit. Knock it off. That's an excuse. No, we don't use excuses because we are saving 60% by spending 60 seconds submitting our receipt. So first, we're opening Ibotta, clicking Walmart, clicking submit receipt, and snapping a photo. That's it. I got back $11.60, plus I'm getting my $3 midweek bonus. Then Fetch Rewards, you open the app, you click the little camera icon, you snap a photo of your receipt. That's it. I got $2.30 back. Then Social Nature, I went to the website. It's linked in the breakdowns for you guys. It'll give you the cash back within 48 hours. So I don't know if it'll be $3.99 or $3.24. We'll see. And then swag bucks I submitted for $4 back. It said it didn't know if there were the to dial on the receipt. So there's a button that'll say contact customer support. I did that. They're usually really good about it and like giving you that cash back. So should be $4 back from there. Now we're going to head home. I'm going to show you my spreadsheet that I specifically developed for couponing to very easily be able to track exactly how much you saved. That way you know how much more wiggle room you have in your budget, what you can put towards your holiday savings fund, what you can put towards your emergency fund, you name it. So let's head home and do the final step together. This is super important. Now that we are home from Walmart, we're going to open our budget spreadsheet. Again, this is specifically for couponers. If you don't have a spreadsheet and you want mine, in the top right, it says get spreadsheet here. You guys can download it. You're not only going to track your coupon trips. Of course, you're going to be tracking everything else over here to the left. But for the purpose of this video, we are going to be sticking to the coupon trips section. So we are only logging coupon trips in this section. Everything else where you're not doing couponing or cash back, you're going to be logging over here in those transactions. So what we're going to do is put in the date. Then in the drop down, we're going to choose the store. You're going to do one line per receipt. I only did one receipt at Walmart, so we're only going to do one line, even easier. Total was $40.57, $40.57. And then total cash back. It's totally up to you if you want to count Fetch Rewards or not, because Fetch Rewards is gift cards, not cash back. But if you're using it towards places like CVS or Amazon or Walmart where you're going to be spending your money anyways, totally up to you if you want to count it or not. So if you were counting it, in total, that would be $24.89 back, making me save 61% today, or almost $25. So now what we're going to do is take the amount of money that I saved this week, which is going to be adding up these numbers here, and I am going to use it as an additional payment towards my debt, or move it to my emergency fund, put it towards investments, whatever you want to do. Just don't leave it in your checking account. I did recently have a phone call with my student loans Melnet people, and I just realized that the interest rate, because I do auto pay or whatever, is below 3%. It's like 2.68, which is extremely cheap. I'll actually make more money taking all of this and putting it into my high yield savings account and just paying the minimum amount every single month. So I'm definitely going to be switching my financial goals and everything. As much as I really want to be debt free, I'm trying to make sure that I'm making the right financial decisions for myself and my family. And that's really cheap debt. So not really sure what I'm going to be doing with that. So stay tuned. I will share as I learn. But any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.